Y'all are clapping for Frito pie.
You start your freaky deaky chili that goes on your Fritos with dried chili peppers. I've got a combination of cascabel or pasilla, New Mexican chilies, and ancho chilies, which are the mildest of the dried chilies. You stem them and seed them, cover them with beef stock, and reconstitute them, make them soft again. In our pan, it smells so good in this studio because everything's better with bacon. So,
Oh God. Clapping for the bacon.
For every 2 pounds of ground beef, and I like an 80-20 mix of ground sirloin, for every 2 pounds of ground beef, I use 4 thick slab meaty chunks of bacon from the butcher counter. Now we're ready to add our dried spices and toast them. Of course, we always season with salt and pepper from above, so you get even seasoning.
Prepare
Black
for it.
Black pepper, of course.
Just wait.
And then
I know
we're
it's
going to
coming.
do 2 palmfuls, scant tablespoons of cumin.
I know
Ground
it.
cumin, nice and smoky. And then you add about 2 tablespoons of chipotle and adobo, which are dried chilies. They're almost pickled
Put that
in
shit in
vinegar
your
and
palm
spices,
too, since
and
you
very
like to
smoky,
palm
delicious.
everything.
And then we're going to add a tablespoon each of nice bright ground coriander, or 1 palmful, and an equal amount of pimenton or smoked sweet paprika. Really beautiful earthy flavor. Then we're going to add 1/3 of a palmful or 1 teaspoon of ground Mexican oregano. And we're going to add just a bit, I'd say a scant teaspoon of allspice.
What is a scant
That's the thing that makes them go,
amount?
what is
Just keep
that?
saying a
Now you
scant
want to toast
teaspoon.
those
Like,
spices, stir
why
around
not just
so it
give
really
us some
hits your
fucking
nostrils and
straight
you're
up
developing
measurements?
flavor.
Then use
Oh God, that smells so
using
good.
your sweaty palms
And
to
then, because I'm a
measure
little
shit.
Italian girl, I put garlic in everything because it tastes good. So, garlic, of course, goes in.
Clapping for the garlic.
And we're going to spin that around, and then you're going to
What have we
deglaze.
clapped
That
for
means
so
you're
far?
going to lift all the
Bacon,
good
garlic?
gunk and all of that great flavor up from the bottom of the pot by slowly adding in our beef stock that's been pureed. Now, this stage of the game, I add in 1 large Spanish onion or 2 medium yellow onion, and I throw a lid on the pot and let the onions sweat. And I turn the heat down a bit. We were browning the meat over medium-high heat. I turn the heat back a bit to medium, let the onions sweat in the pot. That goes for about 10 minutes, and it looks like this fella over here. Hello, buddy. You smell like Texas. All right, now
What
we're
does
going
Texas
to add
smell
tomato
like?
paste. You're cool. You can add the next ingredient. In this case, a couple of fat gulps of Worcestershire sauce. And then we've got our beautiful puree. This is the fortified beef stock with all of those dried chilies. We let them reconstitute, and then we develop this delicious, thick, gorgeous, oh, look at that, reddish brown, goodness. Then, your choice,
Okay.
you can add 2 cups of water to lift up all of that great flavor from the bottom of the pot, or you can add a beer.
Clapping for a beer. Yeah, we're gonna cook all the alcohol out of this, and it's just gonna be liquid. But clap for it anyway.
Texas style chili for me is a little bit of masa or fine ground cornmeal, or you can grind up a couple of Fritos or tortilla chips and throw it in there. But a little bit of sweet fine ground corn is a lovely thickening
Like
agent, and it
cornstarch.
also makes a balance to all of the spice and heat of the chilies with a lovely sweetness. It's very almost buttery in the background. A little bit of masa harina goes in. And then we're
What
going
the
to
fuck
add
did you just
another
say?
staple, masa harina, diced chilies and tomatoes combined.
There's
Couple of
no
that, and then
end
to bean or
yet.
not bean is up to you.
Oh,
My
there's the
family, with
canned
this particular
bullshit.
recipe, we rolled with a medium amount of pink beans.
It's not a Rachael
So
Ray
we put in
recipe
our
if
little
there
beans
isn't
and we let
canned
that
tomatoes
simmer
and
thicken
canned
back up.
beans.
How do we serve this? All you really know is that it's going to go into a cute little sack of Fritos. I'm going to serve one of our great team members of our culinary team. This is Tina Boo, and I call her Woo Woo because she's so hot. Woo Woo! Hot, and baby
What in the HR?
on board. So this year she's
Okay,
staying here
that
to
was
cook her
weird.
kid, so she can't be with us in South by Southwest. So she's going to be the first one to get the upside down Frito pie.
This seems like a bad idea. You're gonna put
And let me
chili in
tell you,
that?
that baby's a little girl, but it likes it just as spicy as its mama. It can roll deep. So we're gonna pour in our spicy chili.
Oh, I'm so excited.
That's a
Right
mess.
into the
That is a
bag,
fucking mess.
y'all.
Just put it in a damn bowl.
No clean want cheese, I want onions, I want it all.
You want it all?
I want it
Onions,
all.
cheese.
Is it just me or does her Frito pie, it's the same ingredients as her pozole? Okay, calm down. We got a spoonful of toppings. Woo!